Hey y'all, it's Khalesia. We're back. Okay, we're outside today. Okay, we've got a nice little nature setup back here. I'm really liking it. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick little reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're gonna take a look into your recent past, your current situation, and your immediate future, and then take a look at the overall energy influencing everything that's going on right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started though. Tell me about my Virgos. What's going on with Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me about Virgo. Let's get 2 more shuffles going. Give me a message for Virgo. I'm going to be using my extra large Rider-Waite tarot deck, and I'm using my Modern Witch deck to clarify, okay? All right, my loves, let's get started though. We got the 3 of Wands, the King of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. So strong fire energy here, strong fire. Could be dealing with a fire sign, or you could have fire in your chart. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. For the recent past, my love, we've got this 3 of Wands here. So definitely waiting for something. Waiting for something to come in, okay? You made the decision to move forward with something. You did something. You left something behind. Now you're just waiting for something to come in. You're waiting for something you're expecting to come in, okay? Just being real patient, waiting. Let's see, though. Let's see what this is about, though. You got the King of Cups in reverse and the King of Wands again. All right. And we've got the Knight of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the decks. We've got all court cards here. Okay. All right. So you really could have been waiting in the past for somebody who is emotionally unavailable. Somebody who's not willing to express their emotions. They're closed off. They don't tell you how they feel, and they don't show you how they feel. Possibly could be waiting for them to take action. You're waiting for them to show you. You're waiting for them to tell you. You're waiting for them to show you something. All right. Waiting for something to come in. Waiting for some type of action, some type of movement, some type of gesture. You're waiting for something. And with that Knight of Swords in reverse, I'm kind of getting a little bit of... I hope this isn't multiple people, but I'm kind of getting an energy here of somebody being impatient. So maybe you're getting tired of waiting at this point. You're getting tired of waiting. Or one of these individuals here, water sign or fire sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You could be waiting for somebody to say something in particular. I'm really getting a waiting for somebody to say something. Maybe you're in separation. Maybe you've made a decision. Maybe you've made a decision together to move on, do something. Waiting for something. Hold on. All right. Waiting for something. Waiting for somebody to open up. You're waiting for some type of emotional gesture from somebody. Being patient too. But for right now, my loves, we've got the King of Wands. So I'm kind of getting that action that you've been waiting for is coming in. Somebody's finally doing something. They finally move forward with doing something. And it's the energy here is passion. It's a lot of passion here. A lot of excitement. A lot of thrill. hopefully somebody here doesn't have anger issues, because with that King of Cups in reverse, I'm getting a little bit of emotional immaturity and possible manipulation. So hopefully you're not dealing with somebody who's a little bit out of control. They could be a little bit wild. They could be a little bit, could have a temper. But nonetheless, I do see somebody showing up for you in the current situation. Somebody is showing up here with the intention of growth and expansion. Their intention here is to provide some type of, I don't know why I want to keep saying excitement, but somebody just wants to provide something that's going to be, not only is it going to be good, but it's going to be, could be sexual energy. Somebody who's very, very, they could be very, very attractive. I am seeing that, a very attractive person. Somebody who probably has good sex too. But nonetheless, somebody here is showing up with the intention on actually taking action now. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's do some clarification though. Clarify this King of Wands for my Virgos. You've got the Eight of Cups in reverse in the Moon. Six of Cups in reverse. So somebody from the past. This is somebody who either you walked away from them or they walked away from you. But it's that type of energy where it's like you walk away. Maybe you just walked away emotionally and you guys are just physically involved. Maybe there's no emotion there and it's just physical. Like maybe you tell yourself, okay, I'm done with this. Then you come right back around and start considering it. Maybe your feelings get involved again. But I'm really getting here, somebody just, there's uncertainty here as well with that Moon. I don't want to say secrets because it's kind of just showing up as like secret feelings. Maybe somebody either does not know how they feel or they're just keeping it a secret or a mystery to you because somebody is closed off emotionally. They don't show emotion. It's like when it comes down to the passion, when it comes down to lay down, they're there. But like when it comes to how they feel, it's a big dark cloud. You know, it's a lot of uncertainty. There's questions there that need answers. There's questions that need answers. And I'm kind of getting that somebody, if not you, then this person here, one of you at least, or both of you, somebody went through something in the past and they're still holding on to it. And it's like a situation where there are hard feelings there. They don't have the best memories, or you don't have the best memories, put it where it fits, but a bad taste has been left in somebody's mouth. And it's like they're afraid to jump into something. They're afraid to take a risk and possibly open up about how they feel because they're afraid of getting hurt again. They're afraid of heartbreak. They're afraid of grief. And they're afraid of depression. They're afraid of being in that period of loss. And we've got the Nine of Wands underneath it, which just, you know, there's fear. Trust issues possibly just because of what somebody went through in the past. They're afraid to take a leap of faith, possibly. Somebody here, possibly you or them, are afraid to jump into something based off something they went through in the past that they still carry with them. So maybe that's why somebody here with this Moon and this Eight of Cups energy, it's like they have a hard time walking away from something. I'm kind of getting as well, like maybe somebody here could be kind of getting like maybe somebody here could be playing around. Maybe somebody could be out here whoring, okay, like, and they just don't get their feelings involved because of something they went through. They're afraid to get hurt again, so they don't show you how they feel, but you're waiting for them to show you how they feel. That's the issue. Like, yeah, somebody looks good, you know, they make time for what they gotta do, they get things done, but when it comes to the emotions, it's just not, there's a there's a question mark there. And they have a hard time letting something go. Somebody does, at least. A situation where you had a whole solid foundation, you know, there's familiarity there, you know, you've set building blocks there, and just having to walk away from it all, somebody's not willing to do that. But yeah, in the immediate future, y'all, I see the two of wands. I see in the immediate future, somebody decides to move forward. Somebody decides to leave something behind. I'm getting a past belief or something. Maybe a belief system. Maybe somebody's leaving behind their passionate ways. I don't know why I'm getting that in particular, but maybe somebody's leaving their whorish ways behind. I don't know. Maybe somebody's leaving the player ways behind. But let's see what that's about, dude. Somebody finally makes a decision in the immediate future. Got the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands in reverse with the Five of Wands in reverse. So Virgo, I see an energy here of cutting something out, moving forward from all of this. I see you moving forward from this person. Because here we go, we've been waiting for quite some time, okay? We've been waiting for quite some time. Like maybe there's an energy in the present of possibly you having the desire to move on and go after other things, but you're having a hard time of letting whatever this is go, because maybe you're unsure. Because it's like if somebody opens up about how somebody opens up about how they feel, maybe you're willing to go back to it. Maybe that could be what that is. But I really see you deciding to move forward in the immediate future and cut this out, and just maybe even block this person, because it's like it's been so long and there are secrets here. You don't know what's going on. Your intuition may be speaking to you right now. Something's definitely off with this person. Maybe you feel like they're out whoring around too, because I was kind of picking that up for a while. Maybe you feel like you're not the only one, because in the very, very beginning I was picking up more than one person. Maybe you're feeling that. So I see bitterness. I see coldness. If you're not bitter, you've definitely set this boundary. You've cut somebody off. I see lies here. Maybe you've cut somebody off because they've lied about something. Maybe you caught somebody in a lie. But with this Five of Wands in the reverse here, I do see conflicts. A lot of conflicts have been created for you because of this. Maybe you've had a lot going on in your head with this Queen of Swords as well. Maybe you've been overthinking, and at this point you just want to drop it. It's too much for you. All this has done has really just created chaos for you, and you just want to block this. It's created delays for you. It's done all this. Maybe you blocked somebody from communicating with you. They have no way of talking to you now because you set this boundary, and you've decided to move forward from this. At this point, you feel like you didn't invest it so much, you got nothing in return, or very, very little. You feel like you're wasting your time, and you feel like there's no hope for it, and it's not going nowhere, and you don't want to repeat the cycle. You don't want to get yourself stuck back in something where it's just like stagnant energy. Nothing's happening here, okay? Like, how do you feel, you know? But for the overall energy here, we have the Seven of Wands. So definitely guarded. Somebody's guarded. The way it's showing up here, it's like in the beginning, they were the ones who were guarded. And maybe now they're trying to show up for you now and do something. But at this point, you've decided to cut this out, move forward. So what's showing up here in a way, it's like they in the beginning were the ones who had that, you know, what's the word? They were the ones in the beginning who had this defense up. They were unable to let you in. And now it's kind of shifting to where it's now you're the one not willing to let them in. You've created a boundary. You're not willing. You don't even trust this situation anymore. It's like, how could you with this moon energy here, right? There's so many questions that you have and you never got answers. All right, but let's clarify that and take a closer look. We got the Sun reversed and Strength reversed. Three of Wands is in the reverse now. Three of Wands is in the reverse, y'all. We were waiting at some point. Now we're done waiting. We don't think we're going to get whatever. We don't think we're going to get any action from this person. So we're not waiting no more. We're moving on. It's put us in our head a lot, caused us to overthink. Eight of Swords here again. It's made you feel stuck. Maybe you didn't see. Maybe you ignored the red flags. You know, maybe you didn't see everything. Maybe you were the type of person who made excuses for this person. You made excuses. We got the World here too. Something's come full cycle. Something's done. Something's complete. All right. But I'm really getting with the Sun reverse and Strength reverse. At this point, this does not make you happy anymore, and you don't see potential for it anymore. And it's like, maybe you've had certain, because I was getting intuition, maybe you've had like certain inklings, but you didn't want to just, you know, maybe making assumptions. Maybe you're the type to make assumptions, or you were. And you were just trying to give this person the benefit of the doubt, holding yourself back from your own mind, from your own, you didn't want to self-sabotage. Maybe you do that usually, okay? Trying to give somebody the benefit of the doubt here. But it's like, at this point, you've blocked this out. You have a defense up and you don't trust it. Because you don't really see the potential for it anymore with that Sun reversed. The Sun reversed and the Moon is pretty much the same thing. You don't see the light here. You know? It's like a lot has been done here. A lot of miscommunication. I'm getting a lot of miscommunication. There's too much that's been done here for you to sit here and just turn a new leaf, because there's an energy here of wasting time as well. You don't want to waste your time again. And it's like, at this point, you've thrown your hands up. You don't got nothing left in you for this anymore. And maybe you're having to block this person out because, you know, with that King of Wands I was getting in the current situation, maybe now somebody is trying to show up. Maybe after all this time, somebody's trying to finally do something now, and it's like, you're not willing. You're not letting that happen no more. You're uninterested. You're holding back from it. Holding back from it now. And it doesn't make you happy anymore. If anything, all it does is create confusion. To the point where you have to make assumptions because somebody's not opening their mouth. I've got Leo energy here, y'all. I've got fire energy. I've got a little bit of air and water, but I've got strong fire energy. Leo in particular. Got a little bit of Pisces energy too with the water sign. But let's get into some advice. What advice do you have for my Virgos, my loves? All right, the Knight of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Four of Cups in reverse. Somebody, okay, here we go again with that fire energy. Somebody, this is the type of energy here showing up here where somebody here is in and out, in and out. And this may be the type of energy that they're showing up in for you. Because somebody, like I said, possibly had a negative relationship situation that they've been through in the past, and that's why they've shut off their emotions. And at this point now, they see one thing possibly that they don't like or whatever. They're done, they walk away. Something doesn't go their way, they leave. And it's like they just kind of hurt people. Maybe they don't realize they're doing it, but the way somebody moves in and out, could be whoring, very inconsistent with people, you in particular, it's causing a lot of, it doesn't really come off that well. It comes off very selfish, and it makes you feel ignored. You try to offer this person something, they don't see you, they don't, maybe you've tried to get emotional with this person before, maybe you've tried to offer emotion to them and they just kind of ignored you. They just kind of ignored it. But your advice, my love, your advice really is to just, I was getting earlier, you've cut this off, set a boundary. You know, you don't really want to forget about everything that's been done here that has hurt you. Because even though somebody's coming back around towards you, they're still inconsistent. They still plan to be inconsistent. They don't plan to stick around. It's like all they really care about is themselves. Like maybe somebody here has really been hurt very badly to the point where like they just don't care anymore. And it just leaves you feeling unseen, unappreciated, and all that. And maybe it's causing you to really maybe it's caused you to really lose ambition for relationships yourself. Because you feel like you put in all this work and you still get indecisiveness, you get inconsistency. It just doesn't work out for you. You don't get reciprocity pretty much. And you feel like relationships now are not worth the effort. But I'm really getting, my love, I'm getting a warning for you, really, because when this person comes back around, like I said, they're still going to be inconsistent and you're still going to feel ignored. And just remember why you've put up this boundary and you've had this defense and this block in the first place. So your advice is when this person comes back around, you know, don't really forget about everything that's been done. Don't get your emotions too caught up in it because they don't really have theirs in it at all. They don't really care about anybody but themselves and their own well-being, even if it hurts other people. All right, but that's all I got for you, my loves. Thank you for watching. Okay, I hope it resonated for you. If it did, feel free to leave me a like, feel free to share, subscribe, leave me a comment. Okay, very much appreciated. If not, feel free to check back next time or check your other signs. Okay, but with that being said, my loves, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.